you changed your camera.
I'm so sorry, guys. I had some issues with my computer, so I'm using my own computer and try to solve
Okay.
that soon. Jonathan, how was your weekend?
For Mister, I come back to streams because I was taking like a break, you
Break?
know? Yeah.
For sure.
And yeah, I'm come back and today I need to I work today, yeah, and I need stay in my work maybe at the 12. So I have a few time, yeah, a bit time. I don't know. Yeah, I literally me acabo de despertar hace como 3 minutos,
Okay,
entonces
just wake
ya
up.
estoy algo
Okay.
dormido.
Okay, no worries. So remember, tomorrow we have the second quiz. I have you started a little bit. Anyway, today the idea is to make a quickly review of some of the topics, but as always, on every Monday we have to start reviewing the homework. So let me share the screen to start. Homework. Here, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of issues with this. I need to move this one. This was the homework, right? So the idea is to choose unless or give me a moment here. My gosh. Unless or if, right? So Paulina, could you help us with number one, please?
If you prune the trees, they won't grow well.
Okay,
I
let's try
guess.
it and let's check. If you drive more carefully, right, you will have an accident. Okay, what's the meaning of carefully, Paulina?
Cuidadosamente.
Okay, so try again.
If you drive more carefully, you will have an accident.
Si tú
No,
manejas más cuidadosamente, vas a tener un accidente. That sounds weird, right? A menos que,
unless
unless,
you
unless you
drive
drive more
more carefully,
carefully, you will have an accident.
you will. Okay.
Thank you, Paulina. Bueno, I know that's kind of confusing, but you can do it. You're so smart. Number two, Jonathan. Jonathan, okay, you have to turn on your microphone.
Okay, okay. Two, unless you prune the trees, they won't grow well. Mister, in this context, what is the meaning of prune?
I'm not sure. Let me check, actually. I'm going to
Okay.
tell you in a while. Prone, right? It's mean, okay, podar.
Podar,
Unless you
okay.
prune this tree, they won't grow. Oh, okay, easy. And number three, Paulina, please, sorry.
He will get lost unless someone show him the way.
Awesome, Paulina, well done. Jonathan, number four. Oh my gosh.
If you practice your Russian, you can improve it quickly.
Okay, awesome, well done. Paulina, number five.
If you don't hurry, you will be late for school again.
Okay, you don't. Okay, let's check. And number six, Jonathan.
Unless there is oxygen, yeah, fire cannot burn.
Okay, number seven, Paulina, please.
If you go to bed late, you will feel tired in the morning.
Awesome, well done. Jonathan, number eight.
Okay, my parents will be angry unless I pass my exams.
Awesome. Paulina, next one, please.
You can travel abroad if you don't have a passport.
You don't have awesome, well done. Jonathan, number next one, please.
You can't watch TV unless you finish your homework.
Well done. And the last one, Paulina, please.
Unless they lower the price, I want to buy that computer.
Awesome. So, before to continue, I would like to check something to make sure something. So, look at this album. Do you know the meaning of careful? Careful.
Como cuidado, ¿no?
Okay,
Como
awesome.
precaución.
Well done. And what's the meaning of carefully?
Cuidadoso.
Cuidadosamente.
Cuidadosamente.
Cuidadoso.
So guys, these two letters, L and Y, add mente to the adverbs, right? Cuidadoso, cuidadosamente. Quick, what's the meaning of quick?
Como
Rápido.
rápido, sí.
Rápido. And quickly,
Rápidamente.
Rápidamente.
rápidamente. So keep in mind this for quiz number 2. This ending, EY, mente, right? To the adverbs. Okay, thank you so much. Let's continue. And now we need to choose between if or and. So, Jonathan, number 1, please.
If I am late this evening, don't wait for me.
Let's check. Paulina, number 2.
If I don't see you tomorrow, I will phone you.
Excuse me, could you repeat it?
If I don't see you tomorrow, I will phone you.
Okay, next one. Jonathan, please.
Do you mind if I close the window?
Number 4, Paulina, please.
When I get up in the morning, I usually drink a cup of coffee.
Awesome. Number 5, Jonathan.
Have something to eat. If you don't eat now, you will be hungry later.
Okay, and number 6, we almost finished.
Johnny is still at home. When he leaves, he wants to go to the university.
Wonderful, the last one.
Be careful. If you aren't careful, you fail it. You fail. You will fail.
Okay, let's check the answers. And if there any mistake, we can analyze. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. Everything is okay. So now let's start with the review. Do you have any question about this topic, guys? Okay, our recommendation for the quiz is review all verb tenses. I mean, present simple, present continuous, past simple, past continuous, and present perfect. That's important for the quiz. Let's start reviewing other topics. Okay, let me check. I'm going to take the attendance. Give me a moment. Guys, if you want, you can smile through the photo. I'm going to. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to send it and then. Okay, awesome. Let's continue. I'm going to share my presentation for the review. So, okay. Review Unit 5 to Unit 8. Let's start. So, let's start with adjective ending in ed and ing. Do you remember this topic, guys? For example, you, Paulina. When we
Yeah.
use ed,
Yes.
adjectives ending in ed, what do you remember?
In EP, if I remember, it's in the past, right?
But that's for the verbs. In this case, we're talking about adjectives. So we have two kind of adjectives, ending in ed or ending in ing. Jonathan, do you remember anything about this? No worry, this is super easy. I know you're going to got it quickly.
No, mister. Maybe we check this topic with the Miss Anna,
No,
but I
this
don't
was the
remember.
first topic we studied. This was
Oh,
our
we
first
started.
class.
I don't
But
remember.
no worries, so let's check it. So we use ed to describe how someone feels. For example, if you're bored, you said, I'm bored. Yo estoy aburrido. How I feel, or someone feel. And ID is what you think or someone or something. If you're reading a book and you think that book is not interesting, you say, this book is boring, ending in ing. But if you are interested in that book, you say, are you not interested in that book? You can say, I'm not interested in this book, or this book is interesting. How do you feel? Talking about feelings, you use ID. right? Ending in ID. But if you are giving an opinion about something, you use ing. Let's check some examples. Let's try with exercises because there's many topics to try. So, for example, let's try this. Adjectives ending in ed and ing. Choose the correct forms, ed or ing. So let me help you with the first one. I was really, during the lecture, bored, right? Because I'm talking how I feel. So I feel bored during the lesson. Let's try number two. Paulina, what do you think? Oh,
Yo,
yes, please.
perdón mi cerebro.
No worry. It's okay.
This book is it's so interesting.
Interesting. Just giving an opinion about the book. Awesome. Well done, Paulina. Nice. Jonathan, the next one.
He looks tired after the workout.
Awesome. Well done. Number next. Paulina, please. My gosh.
The film was amused from start to finish.
No, it's talking about the feel. It's giving an opinion. So,
Okay, amusing.
amusing. Okay, thank you so much. Next one, Jonathan.
He feel embarrassed when he forgot her name.
Awesome. Well done. How he felt. Okay. Next one, Paulina, please.
That was an um, excited much.
Exciting. It's talking about the match, right? It's an opinion.
Okay,
So we use ID for people and animals, but this is just a match. It's a thing, right? So
okay.
exciting. Next one, Jonathan, please.
I am confused by this question.
Okay, awesome, well done. So, Paulina, for example, look at the nouns, the subject, he, she, in this case, book, I, right? There's different. Here is there's pronouns or people, and in this case is objects. The book, the field, right? The match. So that's a clue. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Let's continue. Paulina, this one.
His jokes are always amusing.
Awesome, well done. You got it. Let's continue. Jonathan, please.
They were frightening by the
They
thunder.
were, they,
They
how
were
do you
okay.
feel?
It is frightened.
Okay, by the thunders. Awesome, well done. So remember, how people or animal feels, how or what they think about something, right? The last one, Paulina, please.
The roller coaster ride was thrilling.
Awesome, well done. Well done, Paulina, you got it. Do you have any question about this? It's easy. Let's continue anyway. Let's check. Now, let's continue practicing this topic. Choose the correct sentences. Pick the sentences that use the adjective correctly. So, I'm very excited for the trip. This is correct or incorrect? Jonathan, what do you think?
Incorrect is I am very excited for the trip.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Paulina, next one, please. Letter B.
I am very excited for the trip.
Okay, well, which is the okay?
No, it's
Jonathan already said that this is the correct one. The next one.
okay.
This book is so bored, or this book is so boring. What do you think?
It's so bored.
Remember, it's talking about an object. It's an opinion. So you use
Boring.
boring. So remember, when we talk about how something feels, we use ed. But it is an opinion or refers to an object, we use ed, ing. I'm sorry. Okay, Jonathan, next one. He was really tired after work, or he was really tired after work.
Letter B, he was really tired after work.
Well done. Thank you so much. Next one, Paulina.
Um, that was an interesting movie.
Well done. Thank you so much. And the last one, Jonathan, please.
The kids were annoyed during the trip.
Okay, are you sure? Do you know the meaning of annoying?
Annoying. I'm not sure. What does it mean?
Molesto.
Molesto.
So in this case, los niños fueron molestos durante el viaje. So
Is that
how
oh
the kids feel? Where's an opinion about the kids? What do you think?
okay? But the kids feel like, but in opinion,
Yeah.
maybe if you see his face and you are 100% sure that the kids are annoying, maybe it's not
Okay,
opinion.
it's because of the context. But in this case, someone is telling that the kids were annoying
Okay,
during the trip,
okay, okay.
right? But well done. Anyway, I understand your point and you're right. It's a missing context in the sentences. Good job. Anyway, I know you know the rules.
Okay.
Let's continue. Thank you so much. So, match the sentences beginning with the correct ending. Use the logic to decide if you need ed or ing. Paulina, number one.
I was really excited.
Okay, could be
Oh,
number two, Jonathan.
Okay. That book was so boring.
Boring. Paulina, number three, please.
the lecture was confused
Okay,
or confusing,
confused.
but
Oh, boring. Okay, let's continue. Let's check. Jonathan, number four, please.
Okay. Let me see. The lecture was
No, no, number four. My bad.
okay.
I'm
Number
sorry.
four.
Number
Okay.
four.
I am confused.
Confused. Okay. Number five.
the
She look
lecture, um, I don't know. She looked to see the results of the test.
okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. And the last one, I'm going to check at the end. The citation was
The situation was that I almost fell asleep.
okay. So, thank you so much. Let's continue. Now, let's check preposition of movement, right? So, preposition movement show direction or motion from one place to another that I use with verbs of movement like go, run, walk, jump, swim, fly, etc. So we have here a chart. So let's review this. Oh my gosh, sorry. Let me check something. Okay. Let me- Okay, that's better. So, preposition of movement. We have get means to arrive or obtain or move. I need to get a taxi. She got home late, right? Two, preposition show direction toward a place. We are going to school. In means inside a place. She's in the car. Inside the car, right? By show means of transport or proximity. I go to school by bus or he stood by the door. Into show movement from outside to inside. He jumped into the pool. At preposition shows a specific location or point. We met at the park, right? Do you remember this? More or less, guys? Okay, awesome. So let's continue. Let's check. So, key differences. To versus into. I went to the house, direction, right? I went into the house, the movement inside. Sí, voy hacia la casa, entro a la casa. In versus at. I'm in the school, inside. I am at school as a specific point. Use a school as a point of reference, right? And the last one, buy versus get. I go by car, transport. I need to get a car, obtain, right? Do you have any questions so far? So far, so good? Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. Getting means to enter a place, vehicle, or arrive somewhere. Use more general, often use it when the action is complete or casual. Example, I got in the car and drove away. What time did you get in the last night? means arrive, right? Get could be obtain something or arrive. He got in out a ticket. Get into, there is the difference between get in and get into. Get into mean to move from outside to inside, right? Something, more focus on the action of entering, or to becoming involved in something. Example, she got into the car and broke her seatbelt. He got into the university he wanted. I'm getting into the painting this day, meaning becoming interested. Or do you understand this expression? Okay, como abrochas el cinturón. Okay, awesome. So, do you have any questions so far? No question, right? Paulina, are you okay? You look tired, maybe? Exhausted?
I'm concentrated because I'm taking notes in my
Ah,
book.
okay, I'm so sorry. If I'm
No,
doing so quickly, let me know. So quick.
no, it's
Oh,
okay.
okay, okay. So, let's check. Okay, fill in the blanks. Complete sentences using get, to, in, by, into, or at. Jonathan, number one, we arrive.
Okay, we arrive
A specific point. So we use,
okay to the airport early too.
remember, to means direction.
Okay,
Toward,
at.
at. Awesome. Well done,
Okay.
Jonathan. Thank you so much. Number two, Paulina, please.
We got um could be into the car and drove away.
Okay, awesome. Jonathan, next one, please.
Okay, I usually go to work by bus.
By bus. Well done. Paulina, next one, please.
He walked um into the room and sat down.
Okay, awesome. You're on fire, guys. Next one, Jonathan, please.
Can you help me? Oof. Can you help me to my bag? No.
To my butt, are you sure?
No, 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 no.
Okay,
Get.
get my back. A clue here,
Okay.
remember, to, in, by, into are preposition. But get is also a verb. So in this case, you need to use a verb. Can you help me
Okay.
to get my back, to obtain my back? Okay, awesome. Next one, Paulina, please.
They are waiting for us at the entrance.
Awesome, well done. Jonathan, please.
I need to. I need to get.
Get a task.
Okay, I got
You're
taxi to
right.
the train station.
Well done. Thank you so much. Paulina, next one.
We are traveling to London, could be.
To London direction. Yes, for sure. You're right. Next one, Jonathan, please.
He jumped into the pool and started swimming.
Into awesome. And the last one, Paulina.
The teacher is in the classroom now.
Yes, for sure. Well done. That was awesome. Inside of the classroom. Let me check this. So now, multiple choice. Choose the correct preposition or verb. So, number one, Jonathan.
I always go no, I always go to school bus.
Okay. Two. You sure?
I always go
Remember, two means
by
direction. By.
by,
I
yeah.
know this look kind of confusion, but
Yeah.
it's called bus, like together,
Yeah.
like compound nouns. Do you remember about compound nouns? We
Uh,
put two
yeah,
words
yeah.
together to create new meaning, right? Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Paulina, please, next one.
You walk to the cafe and saw her friend.
Are you
No,
sure?
he walked
Okay, to the cafe.
in.
In,
No,
in. Okay, in. That's better. Thank you so much. Next one, Jonathan, please.
He got uh he got in the taxi and left.
Okay, awesome. Paulina, we arrive.
we arrived um
A place.
at the train station and
For sure.
5 p.m.
Thank you so much. Well done. Next one, Jonathan, please.
They are waiting for you at the restaurant.
Awesome. That's awesome, guys. Well done. Do you have any questions so far about prepositional phrases? Okay, that's awesome. So now, correct the mistake. Each sentences have a mistake. Find and correct it. Okay, number one, Paulina, please.
We arrived at the airport early.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Jonathan, next one.
Okay, she got in the car and drove away.
Awesome. Well done. Paulina, next one.
I usually go to work by bus.
By bus. Thank you so much. Jonathan, next one.
He walked uh, into the room.
Into the room. Okay, remember here, these two letters are pronounced like O. So walk,
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 walked.
walk, walk,
Okay, walked.
walk, walk it. Okay, awesome. Well done. Paulina, next one.
Can you help me to get my bag?
Can you help me? Can you help me get my bag? Right?
Ah, without two.
Okay. Next
Okay.
one, Jonathan, please.
They are waiting for us at the entrance.
Awesome. Next one, Paulina, please.
I need get to a taxi.
Get a taxi.
Only get, right?
To
I need
train station. That's correct. Just get. Okay, next one, Jonathan, please.
We are traveling to London next week.
Awesome. Paulina, next one. He jumped.
He jumped into the pool
Oh,
and start swimming.
awesome. And the last one, Jonathan, please.
The teacher is into the classroom now.
In the classroom.
In the classroom now.
Into
Okay.
is the movement upside to inside.
Okay.
Well done. You're doing awesome. Let's continue. Okay, so now let's talk about future tenses. Future is an important topic for every quiz. So let's check. We have two possible futures, and we're going to start with will. Future with will. What is an auxiliary that helps to identify future? Will is used to talk about the future in several situations. Let's check. Decisions made at the moment of speaking, right? There aren't planned. You decided at the moment of speaking. There's no plan in advance. Example, I'm tired, I will make some tea. We decided in that moment. Promise and offers. Example, don't worry, I will help you. This is an offer. And I will always love you. This is a promise, right? So in these two cases, you use future with will. And prediction without evidence. These argue or believe about the futures. So example, I think it will rain tomorrow, but you're not sure, you don't have evidence, right? And he will probably pass the exam. Probably is a keyword here. We don't have evidence. We're not sure about that, right? So far, again, will, decision at the moment of speaking, right? Promise, offers, or prediction, but we don't have evidence for situation, right? Taking account, keeping in mind, please. Let's continue. Do you have any question about will, guys? I'm sorry. Okay, it's easy. Now we have future with going to. So we use going to in different situation, plans and intention. So you use going to when you have planned before, right? When you have already decided to do something. Example, I'm going to visit my grandmother on Saturday. She's going to study medicine next year. Prediction based on current evidence. In this case, we can use both will and going to make prediction, but the difference is in will, you don't have evidence. In going to, you have evidence, right? So you see or know something now that show what will happen. Example, look at those clouds. It's going to rain. He's driving too fast. He's going to crash. And be careful using going to, we use verb to be always. I am, she is, right? He is, it is, always. We're going to, we use verb to be before the going to. It is clear, guys? Okay, let's practice. So, choose will or going to. Fill in the blanks with the correct future form. Jonathan, number one, please.
I think they will win the match.
I think they will. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Let me check. I'm recording, right? Yes. Okay, let's continue.
Look at those dark clouds. It's going to rain.
Awesome. Well done, Paulina. Thank you so much. Jonathan, next one.
I going to visit my grandma this weekend.
Awesome. Paulina, please.
Hold on. I will help you carry that.
Okay, okay, good job. What's the meaning of hold on, guys?
Voy a esperar.
Mantener,
Espera, como
es como,
espera,
ajá.
aguanta. Ok, good job, well done. Pues aguanta como de tiempo, ¿cierto? Esperar, well done. Jonathan, next one.
She going to start a new job next month.
Awesome. And the last one, Paulina.
I promise I will call you tonight.
Awesome, well done. Please keep in mind this for the quiz. Good job. Future oral exercises. Okay, make sentences. Use will or going to. So the first sentence, Jonathan, please.
Okay, using will or going to. Okay.
With this, you need to complete the sentence, right? Combine this.
Okay, could be can you help me maybe?
No, remember we're using will. We don't use will
will.
and can't. We don't mix modal verbs. So, and it's a question. So we start with the auxiliary. In this
Will,
case,
okay.
will. Then we have to
Will,
use the
you,
will you?
the adjective.
Okay, will
Will,
you
you
help me?
will help me?
Will you help me? That's all. Easy. Let me check something here. Will you help me? Awesome. Paulina, next one. Please.
We're going to have dinner at 7.
Excuse me, could you repeat it?
We going to,
Okay,
right? No?
you're close. Okay, going to have dinner, right? Dinner at
7.
Okay, but it's missing something. What is missing here, Paulina? Here is missing something. We're going to use verb to be, right? So we are going to.
Or are we going to? No?
No, because it's not a question. Look, there's no question mark here.
Okay, okay. Please.
Well done, Paulina. Thank you so much. Next one, Jonathan, please.
I am stuck in traffic. I going to be late?
Are you sure you plan to be stuck in the traffic? That's something you planned before.
Okay, so but okay, yeah, it's will, yeah. I'm stuck in traffic.
So
I will be late.
I will be late, right?
Okay, I'm stuck in traffic.
Stuck. You don't expected this happen, right? You decided this at the moment of speaking. Okay, thank you. Next one, Paulina, please. Okay, the clue here is the word probably. right? Probablemente. So, what do you think?
She probably oh, she probably will not come. No?
Okay, yes, she sorry. Wait, probably, right?
In that case, the
Excuse me, Paulina, could you repeat it?
in negative, yeah, that is.
The negative for, or you can say will not, right?
Yeah.
Both are possible. Will not. Okay. Check. Okay, that's awesome. Well done. So you know the difference between will and going to, right? So just be careful with the sentences. You need to understand correctly, right? Be careful with that. Okay, let's continue. Future. Correct the mistakes. Find and correct the mistake in each sentence. So this is the easy one, Jonathan.
Okay, find the correct mistake. I'm going to call you later. I will to call you later.
I will call you later, like I offer. You're offering something. Okay, next one, Paulina.
He's going to buy a new phone next week.
Awesome. He's going to. Okay, well done. Next one, Jonathan.
We are going to visit our cousin tomorrow.
Awesome. We are missing verb to be. Well done. Next one, Paulina.
I think she will pass exam.
Okay, that's correct. So here we don't have evidence. It's just what I think, what I believe. There's no evidence for this. Okay, well done, Will. And the last one, Jonathan.
Look at him. He going to fall.
Okay, we had some evidence, right? We are looking at him and observing that he is falling. Let me check if something important happened. Okay, not. Let's continue. I'm sorry. Okay, now let's continue with our thing. Conditional. Let's talk about conditional. Do you remember about conditional? Okay, let's do it. Zero conditional. So we use zero conditional to talk about general truths, facts, or things that always happen, right? A structure, if clause, right? Plus present simple plus present simple. That's the easiest one. If present simple, present simple. So if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. It is rain, the grass get wet, right? This is general truths. So remember, present simple, present simple. This is the if clause before the comma, and after the comma is the main clause. You can change the order and drop the comma. You can start with the main clause, drop the comma, or you don't need to use the comma, and then you can use the or write the if clause. But be careful with that, right? If and main, present simple both. This is the easiest one. Let's continue. First, oh, I'm sorry, Paulina. Have you finished taking notes?
Yeah, of course. Continue. Don't worry.
Okay. Now we have, anyway, I'm going to upload this when we finish the class of the platform. Okay, conditional. First conditional, used to talk about real and possible future situation, right? We use in if clause, present simple. In the main clause, we use will, right? Will plus base verb. Example, if it rains, it will be stay at home. If she studies, she will pass the test. So here, be careful, guys. Present simple. Remember third person with present simple. Be careful using or adding the s, es, or ies at the end of the verb. When it's third person, present simple, right? So easy. Zero conditional, present simple and present simple. First conditional, present simple is clause and the main clause in future with will. Easy, right? So far, so good. If you have any question, let me know. Do you have any question?
Mister, can you go to the another to zero conditional,
Okay, for sure.
please, please. To talk about the general truth fact. Okay, yeah.
Easy. Easy, Paulina. Okay,
Yes.
awesome. You're so smart, guys. Let's continue. So now, the idea is to decide if we have to use zero or first conditional in the sentences. So, the first one, Jonathan.
Okay. If you mix, yeah, if you mix red and blue, you get purple.
Easy as that. This is
This is first conditional.
zero
Zero.
conditional.
Zero
Okay.
conditional. Okay.
Present simple and present simple.
Present
Awesome.
simple. Okay.
Paulina, next one.
If it rains
Okay,
tomorrow,
awesome.
we will cancel the picnic.
Well done, Paulina. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Next one, Jonathan, please.
If people eat
It
with S or without S.
without s people, no, plural. Okay.
Okay. If people eat too much sugar, they gain weight.
Let me check something. Yes. Let me check. It's people eat. Yeah, because it is plural. I'm making sure. So too much sugar. Could you repeat
They
it, please?
gain weight.
They.
Gains weight.
Are you sure?
They will
We are
gain
sure.
weight.
Because you're talking a possibility in the present and it result in the future, right? Si la
Okay.
gente comienza a comer mucho azúcar, ellos se ganarán peso, right? Awesome. Number next, Paulina, please.
If I see John later, I will tell him the news.
Okay, I will tell him the news. Awesome. Next one, Jonathan, please.
If you touch fire, it burns.
Like this. Jonathan.
With S.
Okay, thank you so much. Well done. Next one, Paulina, please.
If you uh,
She, this
do-
one. She,
if she doesn't study, no.
she, for
If she,
sure.
if she doesn't study, she fails the exam.
She fails,
You,
for sure.
you will.
This is a possibility in the present and with a result in the future. She
will fail with S, right? No, without.
we just add s in present simple, and this is future. Be careful with
Okay.
that, just present simple. So, si ella no estudia, ella
Like,
perderá el exam in the future. Okay, good job. Nice question up here. So remember, be careful. We just add at the end s, yes, or yes in present simple affirmative. You did it also here. This is negative. You don't need to add anything. Well done, Paulina. Next one, Jonathan, please.
If the sun set, it gets dark.
Okay, also, is the sun set like this?
If the
Missing
sun
something?
sets,
Set. Sun is it, a third person, right?
okay,
It what?
but it gets
Gets.
get
It. With it, we add
it
gets.
gets.
In
Okay.
present simple affirmative. Well done. And the last one, Paulina, please.
if we hurry, we will catch the bus.
Awesome. So we hurry. Sorry, it's the H. We will catch the bus. Awesome, guys. You're on fire. Now we have condition. Okay. Choose the correct. Okay, let's continue. Practice second conditional. Need to hurry a little bit. So second conditional. To talk about unreal, imaginary, or unlikely situation in the present or in the future. Imaginary, right? Be careful with this. The structure is past simple, right? In the if clause. And in the main clause, we use would plus base verb. Let's check the examples. If I won the lottery, here in past simple, I would buy, base verb form, a big house. If she were taller, past simple, she would play basketball, right? Would plus base form. If I have more time, I would travel more. It is clear so far? Guys, do you have any question about this? Imaginary situation or unreal? Let's check. So let's practice. Complete the second conditional sentences with the correct form of verb. So, Paulina, number 1, please.
If I only with second, right?
Okay, no worries.
Yeah. If I have wings, I will fly around the world. That's nice.
See, awesome. Well done. Jonathan, next one.
If she knows
Impossible. What is the past simple of new? No.
knew
We
with
might give you answer.
okay.
Okay, awesome. His number
his number, she will call him.
would call him. Awesome. I'm sorry. Yeah, image. Call him. Next one, Paulina, please.
We went to the beach if the weather will be nice.
Okay. Pay attention to these sentences and try again.
When
What is this? The main clause of the if clause?
it's
There's no comma.
will
Would go. Why? Because
Will
this is
go.
the main clause, right?
Okay. We
Here,
will close the beach if the weather being nice.
past simple
Oh.
of be
What?
was. Awesome, right? So be careful. Look, the if clause started with the if, right? If the weather was nice, we would go to the party. But this changed the order in this case. We don't use comma, and you need to be careful with the main clause and the if clause. This is the if clause, the sentence that started with if, and the main clause is the result. Okay, Paulina? Good job. Well done. Okay, Jonathan, next one.
Okay, if he were, yeah.
Okay, yes, you're right. Here is where. We use where for conditional. Where is he where?
Okay. More careful, he wouldn't break the glass.
Wouldn't break the glass. Awesome. And the last one, Paulina, please.
What would you do if you found? I think it's
Found. Awesome. Oh, Paulina, well done. That was amazing.
a wallet on the street.
You did it well. Awesome. Well done. Congratulations. Guys, you're on fire. Let's continue. Okay, enough and to. Do you remember about this? Enough mean? What's the meaning of enough? Suficiente. And to is?
Demasiado.
Demasiado. Awesome.
Demasiado.
So let's check quickly. Enough means to the right amount or as much as needed, right? Example, she is old enough to drive. She meets the age's requirement. We have enough for food. We don't need more. To means more than enough. Than what? I'm sorry. Often with examples. It is too cold. Colder than he. Younger than he. Like it means it's demasiado frío. Too, in a negative sense, right? So let's check some exercises because time is almost over. So The idea is to fill in the blanks with enough and to. So fill in the blanks, Jonathan, the first one, enough or to? It is
Is too hot
too
to
hot.
wear a
Awesome.
jacket.
Number 2, Paulina, please.
She isn't tall enough to reach the shelf.
Awesome. Well done. Next one, Jonathan.
We don't have enough chairs for everyone.
Well done. Next one. Paulina, please.
Salt is too salty.
Salty. Okay, too salty. Oh, you guys, you're on fire. Well done. Next one.
He's not strong enough to lift
Enough.
the box.
Okay. Paulina.
You are driving too fast.
Too fast. You're right. Next one, Jonathan, please.
Is there enough water for the trip?
Enough water for the trip. Okay. Paulina.
The bag is enough heavy for me to carry, no?
No, it's some better too.
The bag,
Demasiado pesada para yo cargarla.
yeah, right.
Okay.
It's too heavy.
Thank you so much. Next one, Jonathan.
I am not rich to buy or enough.
Enough. No soy lo suficientemente rico para comprar un carro, right? Enough.
Okay.
Well done. And the last one, Paulina, please.
They arrive enough late to miss the show.
Okay. Awesome. Well done. Let's check. Okay. This was that I mentioned at the beginning of the class. Adverbs ending in ly. Most of the verb adverbs in ly and tell us how something is done, the manner, when, where, or how often, right? So let's check. Formed from adjective plus ly at the end, right? Quick, quickly. This is the manner. Como rápido, rápidamente. Happy, happily, right? Slow, slowly. O sea, feliz, felizmente. Lenta, lentamente, right? This is easy. The clue here is you just need to meaning the means of the word, right? Know the meaning of the words. Okay, example, she sings beautifully. She sings how beautifully, right? Hermosamente. He runs, how quickly. They spoke, how softly, como suavemente, right? So notice that the adverbs that end in L, you need to add another L and Y. And those that end in any other letter, you just add L, or as well you add L and Y. So beautifully, quickly, softly. Okay, this is easy, right? So let's do this exercise and that's all for today. So exercise 1, fill in the blanks with the correct ly adverbs. So please, Paulina.
She danced gratefully at the party.
Awesome. Jonathan, please.
The baby sleep peacefully throughout the night.
Okay, awesome. Let me type it gracefully. Gracefully. Okay. The next
She
one.
answered the question correctly.
Correctly. Awesome. Next one.
They worked quickly to finish the project.
And the last one, Paulina.
The dog barked loudly at the stranger.
Okay, easy, right? Mente. In Spanish, if you need to translate it, the idea is not to do it, but if you need to translate it, mente. Okay, pacífico, pacíficamente, correcta, correctamente. Okay, let's check. Let's do this last exercise. Choose the correct word. He speak clear or clearly? Jonathan.
Speak clearly.
Clearly. Awesome. Please listen careful or carefully.
Carefully.
Awesome. The teacher smile.
Friendly.
Awesome, Jonathan and Paulina.
It's so beautiful.
Awesome. Well done. And the last one, Jonathan.
They arrive literally to the event.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Do you have any question before leave? Okay, so remember, tomorrow you will take the quiz number 2. I'm going to leave this right now, and please take a quick review of present simple, present progressive, past simple, past progressive, and present perfect. The uses is important that you can decide when use each one, right? Also, the idea is to add an oral test, right? So the idea is in Tuesday, at the beginning of the class, I'm going to ask you a few questions, just few, 1, 2 questions, and that's all. And then we can continue, we can check your answer in the Google Forms, right? So the idea is to add an oral part, a really common question just to check a little bit of your oral production. And I know you're really good, but anyway, we need to do it. So guys, thank you so much. Please try to study a little bit more if you consider you need it. I know you're so smart and you will get a great score. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. See
Bye-bye,
you
mister.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you.
Take care.